bands of Chaldeans, bands of Syrians, bands of Moabites, and bands of the people of Ammon. He sent them against Judah to destroy it, according to the word of the Lord which he has spoken by his servants the prophets. God sent these people to kill to destroy Judah, against Judah to destroy it. Now Judah is one of the lands, the God's, home is part of Israel, Judah. Now he sent another group. The Lord sent against the raiding bands of Chaldeans. Let's get the gist of this straight. Sent against the raiding bands of Chaldeans, bands of Syrians, bands of Moabites, and bands of people of Ammon. He sent them against Judah. These are people from other tribes, or which are not the normal tribes of Israel, and he sent them against Judah to destroy it. Judah, it should be part of the sons of the 12 children, the descendants of one of the 12 children of Jacob, and who was now turned to be called Israel. And God has sent people to destroy it according to the word of the Lord which he has spoken by his servants and the prophets. That should have been accomplished. So they all accomplishing, fulfilling prophecies. This is serious. It's getting serious. And if we move on to First Chronicles, is it? He sent them against Judah to destroy it. First Chronicles 21:15, an angel Jerusalem to destroy it. And forget about that. Second Chronicles 8, verse 8, chapter 8, verse 8. The children of Israel did not destroy. They were supposed to destroy something, they did not destroy it. That's something to do with Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 8. Second Chronicles 8:8. That is their descendants who were left in the land after them, whom the children of Israel did not destroy. From these Solomon raised forced labor as it is to this day. They were meant to destroy them. That's pardoning certain group of tribe or people among the people they were supposed to destroy, and they did not do that. It's putting out more of the feeling of simple order that God has given. Let's say Second Chronicles 20:23. 2010 or 2023. Second Chronicle 2010 or 2023. What we have here is 2010. Let's finish 2010 and see. And now here are the people of Ammon, Moab, and Mount Seir, whom you would not let Israel invade when they came out of the land of Egypt, but they turned from them and did not destroy them. Okay, now we go on from, it's not as solid as what we're looking for. So let's go further to 20, Chronicle 20:23. I'm sure that will suggest something strong like what we read in First Samuel, 20:23 says, for the people of Ammon and Moab stood up against the inhabitants of Mount Seir to utterly kill and destroy them. And when they had made an end of the inhabitants of Seir, they helped to destroy one another. It's not as solid as we look for, but we'll go through this. You see that the destruction keeps going on. It's all about destruction in this book. I particularly picked this area to point out, some of the things that somehow crashes or reveal conflict between the Bible and the Quran and any other religion that might be. These are the conflicts that comes up among these religions. Israel is named to dwell there, destroy any. Ezra 6:12. Ezra. That's another. Ezra 12. Ezra 6:12. Ezra is another book there which also reveals something that I would like to see what it is. And may the God who curses his name, may the Lord, may the God who causes his name to dwell there destroy any king or people who put their hand to alter it or to destroy this house of God which is in Jerusalem. I, Deros, used a decree, let it be done diligently. So we go on to, let's go all the way down to, let's say, Psalm, the book of Psalm, the prophetic, the book of words that, normally get caught up in people's, mindsets. People get tuned to Psalms a lot because it's the area where you can get something that would definitely relate to something that you're doing, maybe whatever that you're doing. So Psalms, let's go to Psalms 143:12. 143 verse 12. Psalm 143 verse 12. Psalm 143 verse 12. There he goes. He says, in your mercy cut off my enemies. In your mercy cut off my enemies, and destroy all those who afflict my soul, for I am your servant. Look at that. If you are in this situation and you take this quotation, this verse here, aren't you inspired? You're feeling that you're on a safe side. You are asking God to do what? To be merciful to you. Cut off all your enemies. By being merciful, you should cut off all your enemies away from you and destroy all those who afflict my soul, for I am your servant. Now you can imagine that Christians together in a whole room having prayers, and everybody is quoting this here. Or maybe you might not quote it when you are at the church, but maybe you go back home, you quote it. Destroy all your enemies. And maybe within the same church, your enemy is there. There's somebody you don't like, somebody you quarrel with, somebody you have problem with. And both of you are quoting this statement to the same God. I'm not surprised the changes that has been coming these days in the churches where the church has split and all that people are saying people don't get it. You are all saying these words to God. Even in this in the Islamic sense, I'm sure you get it all out there, the same thing, something similar you can compare. I will quote the same thing. In your mercy, cut off my enemies, O God Jehovah, and destroy all those who afflict my soul, for I am your servant. If I say this, I'm saying it to Jehovah. Now that person who afflicted my soul may be a same Christian, and he's also saying the same thing to God, or something similar to this to God, because we are all using the same book, isn't it? And we are entitled to the same privileges that the other have got from the same living God. Now, if God is granting us what our wishes are, or what our desire is that we have put before him, what do you think will happen? Maybe he'll bring peaceful heart to us, and that will be a good thing if we all become peaceful to ourselves, But the thing is about destroying and taking away the enemy. So I'm asking God to take my enemy from before me, though that person should move from the church. If I am strong and somehow the Spirit consider me more in judgment, or because I repent or I'm more obedient, then the Spirit will obey me and he will take you out of the church to another church, or maybe they will drift you out there. You find your way to go for another church. With no reason, nobody know how you went. The other person's prayer has gone through. So you go just like that, and you end up in another church where it's also Jehovah Church. If sometimes you don't take care, you end up in becoming a Buddhist, like Rajiv, what do you call it? Gandhi of this thing of the Indian.